Okay, just left a Rocky Run shelter and heading towards Raven Rock shelter. This is like it's 20.6 mile. It is about, I don't know, I'm saying maybe 60 degrees. Looks like the sun's about to come out. It is supposed to be a partly cloudy day, partly sunny, I guess, the way I choose to look at it. But and a chance of rain, thunderstorms later, so I'd like to get to the shelter before any of that. And then I guess we got to trek tomorrow, most of the day of that, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. We'll have to keep an eye on it. I like to stay out of thunderstorms, so maybe we'll have to find a shelter closer, or maybe pop into a cheap hostel if we can. We'll have to see. But more pretty flowers. Look at these ones opening up. Yeah. But look at them all on both sides. If you could smell it, oh, unless you got allergies, that would suck. But thankfully I don't anymore. Okay. Okay, so I met a few guys at the shelter last night. R2, whose son is D2, but he's at home. Nice gentleman in the 70s. He hiked the AT before. I think it was 2011, if I'm not mistaken. And then what's his name? Waterfalls, who he's probably late 40s, early 50s, and he has hiked the trail before, and he's been doing sections ever since. And also done some of the PCT, and he's done the Camino, a bunch of other trails. So Camino sounds really interesting. I have to update my passport. But and then the other one is One More Hiker, which is a play on his name. He's in the 70s. He did it, I think he said in 2010. Or 2011. Yes, he did it because it was during the time of 9/11, because he remembers where he was. So whatever year that was. And again in his 70s, and he comes back for sections. So it just makes me wonder if I'll do the same, you know. So Harper's Ferry is a very nice town. Of course, it's famous for being near the center of the trail, and that's where the headquarters is. And it's also a famous war town, where the war trails all come together and all that. So a couple famous generals, Samuel Gatlin and Russo, I forgot his first name. I want to say Peter, but I'm not sure. But anyways, yeah, so a lot of Civil War history and other stuff. So but just a quaint little town. So a lot of people start here, or they do sections from here. but who knows what I'll do in the future. But I got a couple of interviews coming up. Lucky Prime is going to do one for me. He's got an interesting story, and I think another guy, Red, who's a Scottish gentleman, he might do one at the next at Raven Rock. He's planning to go there too, so if we'll see if that can happen. If there's a lot of people at the shelter, it's hard with too many people around, but we'll see what happens. All right, and then we're going to stop at the shelters on the way for breaks, just because I just think they're interesting. They're all the different kinds and stuff. So, and here I am so far. Dahlgren camping area where they have showers, and it's right on trail. It's kind of neat. Bunch of picnic tables down there. Yeah, just thought that was interesting. I didn't realize it was this close to trail. Probably would have taken advantage of it and got a couple extra miles, but that's okay. Okay, going inside the National Monument. Let's see. Spiral case, dark stone walls. Seems scary, but it's not. Quite a rise. There I am. Okay. Oh, look at the view. That's the view from Washington National Monument. Never been here. This is an extra treat. Alright. So, oh, there's another view on this side. Looks like a nice day. So this is kind of interesting. We are on the trail goes right between two people's backyard. It's kind of neat. Something different anyway. Getting ready to go under or across the footbridge of the I-70, which is the US 40 alternative, and get some pictures of that. Okay, we're on top of the Annapolis Rocks. I think that's how you pronounce it. Big rock cliff where they do some climbing. You can see the climbing ropes. But look at this view. That's awesome. Look at the flowering trees down there. That's a lake of some sort. Okay, another overlook. This is Black Rock Cliffs, and it's overlooking the west side again, but it's a little further down the line, so we get to see a different view. Well, here's the rocks, cliffs, and someone put a little heart up here. Isn't that sweet? Anyway, yeah, that's the stuff. And you can see another rock like overlook over there, but I don't think there's a trail to it. Going through a field. It's a different look.